What's up, y'all? It's Aldarius, and today we're doing the Spiked Palisade Shield All Remembrances Run Day 2. So like I said previously, we're probably going to be doing this in 4 days. Giving myself a little bit of extra time with this run because I have a lot of experimentation to do. And today is no exception because I kind of want to try to use the Great Shield Talisman. So, I didn't go over this in the pre-build, but the guard boost on this shield is kind of low, which means the Great Shield Talisman gives you more absolute guard boost. Now, relatively speaking, it is the same. Like, it's always 20% of whatever you have left over. So, for example, this shield is 59 guard boost. So that means 41% is left over, so the Great Shield will give 20% of that back, which is like 8.2% or whatever. So it's pretty handy, actually, and I should go get that. I think it'll be very useful in the DLC especially, and it's really easy to get too. It's just like in Divot, I think. So I'll go ahead and do that. Hold on, let me make sure the recording is good as well. Yes, Rio. I might end up using that, honestly, over the Millicent's prosthesis. But we'll see. This is a big wild card of a run. It depends on a lot of things, actually. Whether the skill is usable later, or the status effects are going to carry me, or my stamina is getting depleted too much, or something. So, a whole lot of experimentation. There's also this carriage here. I think this is where the Great Shield thing is. Let's see. Boom, Great Shield Talisman, excellent. Let's go talk to Alexander now. Get him taken care of. So far, this run is pretty fun, though. For sure. A lot of, like, shenanigans, but still really cool. It is a fun time indeed. Again, it's not like meta or anything. You're not absolutely murdering people, but I'm moving back up a little bit. It gets the job done, and honestly, it's fairly safe too, because of the huge amount of guard frames while you're using the skill. It's not 100% or anything like that, but it's pretty good. Don't really need that grace, actually. There's also a golden seed to grab on the way, so we'll go ahead and do that. Today we're gonna kill Morgott as our first remembrance, so we can get immediately an 18 weapon. I think after that we're gonna just get Rykard out of the way. By the way, we're gonna be using Serpent Hunter for that. We're not using Shield, sorry. I mean, I could try, but nah, I just don't want to deal with that garbage. And then, I don't know if we're ballsy enough to fight Moog, but perhaps. We cannot get a maxed out weapon, really, until we kill the Godskin duo, and that's, like, really far in the future, so I think a Moog at 18 would be fine, so I'd prefer to do that, actually, to get a lot of free runes. I also learned last time that we can actually skip this Magma Worm encounter. I thought it was required to talk to Alexander, honestly, but in the Ruins Greatsword run, I figured out that you don't. So all you gotta do is kite him away. Do a little bit of playing around with them. They reset. Okay.
I hardly feel I've been taken. I won't be absent as an above them.
Okay. I think that's good enough to get him to spawn, but we'll find out later. We'll kill this guy and others in the all bosses run in case you weren't around for that last time. It was really poggers. Pretty fun run overall. We get to see a lot of enemies we don't normally get to fight. We'll be doing that again next Friday, of course. Okay, let's go. Let's take care of Millicent's questline now, actually. Let's just get that done before I forget. Requires us to go down the middle here to the Shade Castle. I gotta check something real quick. As soon as we get to safety. Alright, we're Gucci. Come on. Yep. Right. That's good enough. So let's go take care of Millicent's stuff. It's very quick, very easy to go do. Then we gotta go kill the Godskin Apostle, which is not hard at all with this build. It should be freaking super, super easy, actually. But yeah, I'm having a blast with this run. It's so stupid, but it's like really fun as well. Because it's not like something you would typically do ever, but it's still super viable. That's what I really like about this game a lot. All sorts of like wacky stuff you could do that's still perfectly viable and even pretty good on certain bosses. So definitely a fun time. I could kill this Valkyrie here. I could try, I suppose. Even though it's just going to auto-grab me, I think. But we'll see. Look at all the freaking enemies behind walls, dude. So unethical. Okay, well, we just unlocked. That's what's up. There's the prosthesis. Do I have to... Do they ever combat drop? No, okay. We'll just save and quit then. That's what's up. So we gotta give this to Millicent, and then we gotta go to the Windmill Village and kill the Godskin Apostle, which should be, like, ridiculously easy with this build. Okay. The Godskin does mostly physical until the Black Flame appears, but that's pretty easy to avoid, so should not be an issue whatsoever.
In truth, the Scarlet as such, though rather than realize I could have. Are you giving me this? I think it might be. If it might be perhaps.
Okay. Now, we should see our summon sign up here if we did this correctly. Rocking the chili fit? Yeah. With the back brace, dude, that's what's up. Fuck yeah. Gotta keep that back straight, you know? Or turn into a slinky. Alright, is the summon sign up here? Be aggro fast, right? Oh yeah, there it is. It's right there. Double fireball too, bad RNG kick. Doesn't matter, obviously, it's just funny. Oh. Let me get my pre-buffs. Get over here, you chud. His skinny demeanor makes it a little bit hard to land the final hit with all the damage, but that's fine. We might have to use just regular attacks on him. As disappointing as that is. Ooh, bleep rock. Can't do this. Oh, there we go, that worked. I guess uncharged would work really good with him. Oh, good, good, good. Yeah, we gotta do uncharged. Oh, he did his rare follow-up. Okay. That's surprising. You okay? You okay over there, bud? You okay? Ooh, that was a guard pierce. Okay. Well, I actually reached, that's surprising. Boom. A little bit more annoying, but we got him. Godskin Peeler. Not today, but pretty good weapon overall. This boss reminds me of a Costa. Why? Because he's like spineless? No, I'm just kidding. Costa's a cool dude. Costa's a cool dude. Alright, now I gotta murder her. Sorry, Millicent. Charge attack, probably not gonna do too well here, but we'll see. Why am I doing this? For honestly, out of greed, but what's up? I'll try that. I'll try for the memes. She's probably just gonna waterfowl me though. Ooh, knocked her out of it. Should. Yeah, you do waterfowl again, Shud. Boom. Spank you out of that garbage. Frick yeah. Yeah, keep trying. Go ahead. Okay, there you go. Millicent's prosthesis, so I do want to use that, however I can't get rid of Radagons yet, and I prefer Godfrey, so and Great Shield, so I gotta wait on that, but we might use that eventually. Okay. Time for one of the harder bosses in the run. which will be the Draconic. We can't just obliterate him this time, so that's going to be tough, actually. But hopefully we're okay. We can't just, like, literally just murder him with impunity. Can I actually get rid of Radagon's act? Let me take a look. Let me take a look at this, Grace. Because I just realized I have 55 vigor. Like, that is plenty, dude. I do lose some endurance in mine, but honestly, that's acceptable. Okay, this guy wants to die. Get away from the Grace, bud. There we go. I think it would be worth getting rid of that right now. Honestly, what are my stats looking like? I might need to downscale my armor, but I think that's fine. Yeah. I guess unequip Great Turtle Shell for now. We'll put it back on when I have more endurance. Cool, cool, cool. You can also level up once. At this point, I'm just gonna do Vigor all the way. We'll just be like a tank for a while. Okay, Draconic's gonna be a little hard, but I think... Well, Phase 1 will be free still. Phase 2 is gonna be suspect, because if we use our skill at the wrong time, we can just tank a freaking red lightning hit, and that would not be good, so... A wee bit sus, for sure. Okie dokie. I'm gonna start off with a couple charged heavies, and then we're gonna start skill spamming, hopefully. Might be a little tough, though. Well, you know what I forgot to get? I forgot to get the physique that I want. I want the Opaline, but we should be okay, I think. I guess we'll see. Wow. Stagger after 2 of those? That's surprising. Okay. That was bad RNG. I think we're just gonna have to poke him down, unfortunately. Just fine. So again, be on the shield side for this guy, always, or you get wrecked. That's just how it goes. If he runs away, go back to the shield side. And it sucks that he's like all the way on the edge. Let's try to move him. You don't want him on the edge of the room. Ooh, Frost proc. Galway. I hate being on the edge like this. Let's try to move him. Hey, block this? I don't know. Slow and steady. Oh, I did a forward thrust there. Okay. The animation's so long on the attack. I just get free hits, basically. Come on. Slow and steady wins the race, boys. Ooh, Frostbrock. Frick yeah. Ooh, GG. Frick yeah. Oh, I didn't have my other talisman on. That's funny. Not that it really would have mattered, because whenever you can't use the chart or like the weapon skill, the Millicent's prosthesis doesn't really matter that much. By the way, another great shield, Dragon Claw Great Shield. Is that the one that's not infusible and has like shield back? Like it's not unusable. The weapon though is really bad. The Dragon's Great Claw is freaking so underwhelming. It's still usable, obviously, but just not great. Not great at all. But yeah, in case you missed my Great Katana run where I talked about the Draconic Tree Sentinel in great detail, all I gotta do is stay on the shield side, and most of the attacks are super easy to dodge. If you use a fast weapon, then they're all literally easy to dodge, like, you won't get stuck. But with this weapon, you get stuck in animation sometimes because how slow it is. Which is fine. I could probably try guard counter build eventually too, but yeah, I don't know. I could try sciencing that in here, I guess. Guard counter is not amazing because you don't have full guard boost, so there's like no point in doing this versus just doing what you should be doing and using an actual two-handed weapon for guard countering. And let me show you how slow it is too. Come on, hit me. Super slow. But yeah, Draconic is super easy if you stay on the shield side. Now in the lightning phase, that also applies, but eventually he'll get tired and try to leave. So he'll do those two lightning attacks you saw me dodge over and over again. You just gotta learn to dodge those. And it's pretty simple. So while we're in here, we're gonna kill the tree avatar, tree spirit, and then obviously the bosses we need, so. As well as sewer Moog, because we're not gonna do dual gargoyles with this freaking weapon. That is not wise at all. There. Oh, we're heavy rolling now. Okay. We'll take off Millicent's then. I love how we're just on the edge of freaking barrel. Did he spawn with extra runes? You see like his head is like glowing a little bit? He might have spawned with extra runes. I didn't even know that was possible. Huh. Damn. He was staggered, but we can't punish because you can't crit with great shields. We may as well do this. Oh. Yep, spam that, my dude. That's what's up. Oh, that's crazy that hit me. Okay, he's just being an annoying chud right now. Fair enough. I love how every enemy in this run is giving me like the worst move RNG, and yet I still can't die. That is hilarious. That's the benefit of having a great shield as your weapon. It's super hard to kill you. Okay, so I should probably go and get my actual bubble tier, although it's the Dragon Barrow Putrid avatar, and that dude is kind of scary. So let's level up Endurance once, just so I can use my stuff. Honestly, we should start doing Strength more. 50 Vigor is more than enough for a while. Okay. Before I forget, let's go to Dragon Barrow and get our actual tier that we need. This dude's gonna be really hard, by the way. Hopefully we don't die. We should be fine, but who knows, honestly. I think for this run, I'm gonna be running Opaline hard tier and the consecutive attacks one. Is that Thorny? Thorny crack tier? That'll probably be the best setup for this. So I can't spam the weapon skill here or I might get slapped by the mace, so maybe I can do the uncharged version. Let's see, can I sneak up to him? Oh, we can, okay. Yeah, starting off strong by spamming this, that's what's up. Yep, okay. He's just gonna spam that, so let him just spurg out and then come back over here, I guess. There we go, he's gonna do it again, isn't he? Nope, okay, good RNG. Ooh, cross proc. Ow. See, I got clipped by it there. Sometimes it just clips you. Okay, I did roll that, didn't count for some reason. Oh. Oof. Pretty bad RNG. I just gotta make a more concerted effort to turn around, I guess. He should break soon. Oh, never mind. He's doing that attack. Okay. You're just gonna spam it? Okay, that's what's up. Yeah, dude, spam. Spam to your heart's content. Oh, clipped again. Bait out a weapon swing. Those are easy to punish. Holy cow. Bad, such bad RNG, not RNG, but range. The range on the Great Shield, not good. Oh, flipped again. Holy cow. We're getting cooked by that. Alright, let's just run behind him, like, fully to avoid that. Can I heavy him, actually, after that? I wonder. It's probably not worth it, though, because of the clipping. Ooh, Frost proc. Frick yeah. I think I can do doubles, though. That's pretty cool. Alright, alright. Staggered him. Kick. He's one tanky boy, dudes. Frick. Ugh. At least I'm stance breaking people. That's pretty bonkers. Oh, I gotta heal after this. There we go. Almost. We're almost there. But yeah. There we go. GG, dudes. What that tells me is we need to level up our strength stat pronto, dude. Moog's gonna take like 500 years to kill. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna try him though, still. I'm still gonna try him. We'll do Sewer Moog first though. Just as a warm-up. We gotta kill Goldfree and Morgott, though, for sure. Yes, do strength up to 54, which will be 80 when two-handing. And I think at that point, we might want to start doing some endurance. Oh yeah, let's configure our physique as well. Oh, not spell. We're not spell casting. There we go, Opaline. We gotta kill the tree spirit that is down here for a rune. Or not a rune, a golden seed, I mean. You know. Alright, good RNG. Like I said last time, if you land every hit of the charge, you proc the successive attack times fully, all 3 tiers. So it's really strong. You can pull that off. Okay, I think his poise might have reset. I'm not sure though. Ooh, I did frost proc him though. Okay, that takes all my stamina bar. Oh, we had an ad come after me. The boss saved me. Yo, thanks, dude. Appreciate it. Ooh, bleed proc. Ooh, staggered. GG, buddy. Boom. Heck yeah. Alright, so here's the plan. We're gonna go kill Goldfree, then we're gonna kill Morgott, then we're gonna go into the sewers and kill Fake Moog. Or actually, no, we'll go level up our weapon, because we can do that, and then we'll go kill Fake Moog. Yeah. After that, do we have the balls to go for real Moog? I don't know. I'm gonna try an alternate route as well. Oh yeah, aggro him. Gray Shield versus Gray Shield. Who wins? Boom. Okay. Cool. Goldfree will give us a final talisman slot, but like, it really doesn't matter too much right now. We still can't get Shard of Alexander. What's the other one we want as well? Shard of Alexander, Godfrey Icon, Millicent, and what's the other one? I don't remember. Frick. It's not here though, whatever it is. Alright there, buddy. Alrighty. So I'm gonna grab this golden seed here and save quit to reset aggro on the gargoyle. Because otherwise he could shoot you off that branch in the background. Which is no bueno. There we go. Okay. Goldfree should not be a problem. At least I really hope not. That would be really sad if I died to him, but who knows? Turn on Millicent's. Sometimes these guys can go in here. Let's see. Yeah, okay, we gotta reset then. Or not reset. Completely just reset aggro. Okay, Goldfree. Let's see. Let's see what happens here, boys. I'm actually just gonna use a Cerulean Tear Flask immediately. Well, what was that animation? Oh, you can't punish that with this weapon, it's too slow. I think he's immune to statuses because he's like a ghost, so we'll just have to raw dog him. Okay, he trapped himself. You know, I've never stanced a Goldfree now that I think about it. I have never broken a stance before. Oh, heal punished? Okay. I love how every boss is giving us the worst RNG on the moveset in this run. It's so funny to me. Wow, that bucks. There we go. There's my first time. I honestly was not sure if it was possible. Okay, I don't have any FP. Boom. A little bit harder than usual, but not too crazy. Morgott is gonna be interesting, though. For sure. What should I even put as my other talisman? Like, honestly. I don't have a single other talisman to use yet. That's funny. I need to fix that. I need to go get my other one if I can. I'll go look it up after this because I honestly don't remember what I recommended in the vid. Oh yeah, I'm fat rolling. Oh. Yep. There we go. Excellent. Let me fix my fat rolling problem by leveling up endurance once more. More strength. Excellent. We should be not fat rolling with this talisman on now. Yep, we're good. Okay, now give me 1 second. Let me reference my materials, actually. You know what I need to do? I need to delete the old videos as well, so I don't run out of space in the recording. My old VODs and whatnot. So give me just 1 second. Let's delete those. Boom, there we go, we're good. Okie dokie. That's one problem settled. Now let me look at the other thing real quick. Just 1 second, boys. Just 1 second. I'm gonna allow my... Oh, here's that. Oh yeah, Lord of Blood's Exaltation. Yeah, that's the other one. That's in the sewers, right? Hold on. We might do these sewers right now, then, before Morgott. That's next to the giant friggin' lobsters. Yeah, it definitely is. Great, dude. We're fighting lobsters, boys. I think we could run past them, though. So we'll go down the sewers. We'll get Lord of Blood's Exaltation. Then we'll head over to Moog, fake a Moog, but not fight him yet. We'll just unlock his grace. It's down here. We got a little bit of sewer spelunking to do. But that won't take long. I know the actual route this time. I know the route to Moog, I should say. The route to the dungeon's a little weird, the one that I take. But I should be fine. Those rats are not supposed to be hostile, so that's a little weird. That is unusual as heck. Yeah. Maybe it's the light that they don't like. Okay. So we gotta go over here. First and foremost. Actually, can we get down to the sewer, like the dungeon from here? Might be able to, right? Maybe. Yeah, I think so. Yeah. There will definitely be some save and quit shenanigans here, though. That is for darn sure. Actually, no, save and quit up here. So I'll reset all the little golem guys. Little imp statues. We gotta do some parkour, dropping down the pipe and hopefully not die to fall damage. But yeah, for some reason, I don't know why, but every time I reload, I heal a little bit, if you notice my health bar. I don't know if that's the weapon or the armor set I have on, or what. But I don't know, actually. This guy's zoning in the corner, holy cow. You just will not fall off, of course. Cool. There we go. Okay. Now those giant lobsters, we gotta be real careful because they will murder us with impunity. Or like an inch away from dying there to fall damage. I have not done this dungeon in a long time, so I'm just gonna have to figure out where to go. I'm stuck on something. That's what's up. Where's the friggin' entrance? Oh. No, I died. Frick. Okay. That sucks. The good old lobsters, boys. The good old lobsters. Okay, we gotta put that on the death counter. I swear, those lobsters are harder than every Remembrance boss in the game. It's unfortunate. But I forgot where the entrance is here. Actually, I think I can drop down that other pipe and be slightly safer. Okay, I did not need to save and quit this time. That's good. Oh, yeah, I gotta quit my Great Rune again. I was like, why am I fat rolling? Yeah. Alright, now I gotta kill this guy out of principle. Or maybe not. I don't know. They're deeply unsettling to fight. You're supposed to fight him on a mount. Oh, I'm not two-handing my shield. It's problematic. Oh, heck no. Nah, we're leaving, dude. We bailing. Look how much health they have. Frick no. Yeah, we out. We out. Okay, so there's two dungeons here technically. I don't know exactly where to go. I think it's down this one. Is this where Esker is? Yeah, this is where Esker is. Okay, we'll figure out how to get in here because I haven't done this dungeon in forever. I'm afraid this is the dungeon though that has all the fake rooms in it. That's like super annoying to navigate. But we'll see. Oh, it definitely is. Oh boy, we might be here a while. We might be here a while, boys. I'm just going through the motions right now. See, this room down here looks like the room we just were at, but it's different, actually. It's freaking hilarious. If this is the dungeon I'm thinking of, which I think it is. Yep. Sure is, boys. So there's 2 Fellowmans in here. Is there anything important in here, or is it just like Golden Rune 11? That's kind of cool, I guess. Who's grabbing? Ooh. Okay. Actually, I think it's the other way, isn't it? Come on. Come out of here, Fellowman. Or I guess it's just an omen. No, okay, it's not here. This is my least favorite dungeon in the game, by the way. So that's how I knew immediately when I came in here and saw this room. I was like, ah, shoot. Here we go again, just like CJ. I don't know why my camera keeps being weird. So I can go up here. Is this where the switch is, though? Nah, this is where an omen is, right? I think he spawns here. No? Wait, what? That's weird. Oh, I think we're on the right track. This seems vaguely familiar. Yep, okay, good. We're done. Oof. Holy cow. Annoying. I swear, if my only death this whole run is that lobster, I might redo this run, straight up. I might immediately do another one of these runs and just do it again. Because that is, like, retarded as heck. Good old retarded lobsters. Okay, Esker is pretty hard, though. So I don't know what's gonna happen here. Because of his dumb dogs. Okay. I don't know why he gets his own OST. It's kind of, like, weird. Oh, I got surrounded. Really bad RNG at the start, okay. Oof. This reminds me of Capra Demon, dude. Okay. Okay, Wombo. The dogs can Wombo you, you gotta be real careful. They can get 100 to 0 you, actually. If you're not careful. Okay, we're chipping them down, Okay, one of the doggos is down. Do I actually hit Ezger instead of the dog? Yeah, if I mash R1 versus the dogs, they literally would kill me from 100 to 0. Because I will never be able to get an attack in. So I gotta kite them. A nice Moog attack there, buddy. Boom, okay. Now, Esker himself is a lot easier than the 2 dogs, I think, so... That's fine. Because I can just do this. Boom. Fuck yeah. Lord of Blood's Exaltation, okay. So, 20% attack power whenever you inflict blood loss, or you get blood loss yourself, so really good. Let's finish out the sewers while we're here. Not here. Where would it be? Underground roadside. There we go. Okie dokie. Now I know the way through the sewers, so this won't take long. It'll take like probably 5 minutes to get through here. We're not gonna fight Moog yet, though. Again, we're gonna kill Morgott instead, and then we're gonna level up the weapon to plus 18. Why is my camera like being weird? Hold on. My camera keeps being super weird. And like panning automatically. But we're stuck in combat for like ever in this, so give me a second while I get out of here. Is it auto rotation? What is the problem here? No? That's strange. I don't know why it's doing that. It's not a big deal, it's just slightly strange. Oh yeah, I can't actually backstab this guy to interrupt this attack because I have a great shield. Okay. Alright, we avoided him. That's what's up. Holy cow, trying to wombo me. Out of the way. Out of the way, fatty. There we go. Almost there. Almost. Okay, Moog is down here. We'll come back for him once my weapon's plus 18. I could fight him right now, but there's not a whole lot of incentive to do that when I can just fight him with a better weapon, so I'll just go ahead and fight Morgott instead. Okay, let's go ahead, do this. Oh man, she started with that. Okay, we're continuing the theme of worst RNG on every boss. That's what's up. Oh my goodness, please stop dodging out of the way. Holy cow. There we go. Frost, excellent. Oh, no stam. The dodging is killing me, dude. He's staying put now, which is good. Or we're about to phase him. I'm gonna just phase. Holy cow, he's nickel and diming me. That's crazy. Can I jump this? I don't know, actually. He should be close to stancing, actually. Oh, not anymore, because he's gonna reset now. Frick. This is a precarious way to fight him. Yeah. I think it heavy here. Oh, he actually hit me. That's a crazy hitbox. Okay. Boom. Easy peasy. Morgoth, unironically easier than a lobster, dude. I swear. Oh yeah, you actually can't teleport yet. Hold on. The lobster is harder than every Remembrance boss in this game. Except for Radon and maybe Millennia, maybe. So, yeah. I'm glad it's not a boss. I'm really glad there's no lobster boss in this game, because then we'd have to fight it in the all bosses run, and it'd be freaking horrible. At least I'm pretty sure there isn't one. Maybe I should double check.
Hello again. Allow me, you are
But I'm pretty sure there's no lobster actual boss, so I get to avoid that in the all bosses run. Okay, now we gotta go to the snow area at the very beginning. Well, the second snow area, not Forbidden Lands, but Mountaintops of the Giants. I just keep going here. Boom. We gotta go to Mountaintops of the Giants to get our weapon upgrade. I'm not gonna use my runes yet, because I'm gonna need to purchase a lot of smithing stones. So I'm just gonna hold on to these, and then we're gonna go and upgrade weapon. Then we're gonna go kill Moog, or fake Moog. And then I think we're gonna kill Rykard. with a Serpent Hunter, and then we might, if we're feeling ballsy, fight real Moog. We'll see. That's kind of sus, though, honestly. I'm really good at fighting Moog, but I'm good at fighting Moog with weapons. Not exactly shields, so there's a bit of a difference there, for sure. We got a bit of walking to do, so pardon for that, but we gotta be doing that. A wee bit of walking. Put this back on, Millicent's prosthesis. Now, if I can kill Fire Giant and Godskin Duo, I can also get a maxed out weapon right now, but Fire Giant's gonna be misery, and Godskin Duo is not gonna be much better. So, I think I'm gonna wait on that and just kill the other remembrances that I can kill. Oh yeah, I also gotta update the boss counter for Morgott. That's my bad. I'll do that in a second. There's another elevator up ahead. We're 4 out of 26 right now. Okay. Let's update that. Yeah, so we've killed Godric, Renala, Radon, the first one, and Morgott so far. Those are the remembrances we've killed. We will soon kill Rykard and maybe Moog. You might wonder why I'm waiting on Estelle for so long. It's because Estelle is immune to Frostbite and also somewhat floating, so fighting with this weapon is going to be extremely miserable, so I'm just holding on that for a while. Okay, not fighting the Blackblade Kindred. Blackblade Kindred is one of the worst bosses in the game with this weapon. When you have one with no range and really, like, you need to, like, have a fat enemy to use the weapon skill, not the best time for fighting him, so we will definitely be running past a Blackblade Kindred. Okay. If I tried to fight the Blackblade Kindred with this weapon, it might take more tries than Radon. I'm not even kidding, dude. And Radon's gonna take like 10 tries, I think, with this, because it's already gonna be hard to hit him. Man, that's gonna be so miserable, but it'll be very entertaining, that's for sure. It'll be super entertaining, at the least. Okay, so I'm going to... So right up here, actually, in the Zamor Ruins is what we need. It is the Smithing Stone Bell-Bearing 3, which will get us enough upgrades to level up to plus 18. It is right in here. Super easy to get. As long as I can get off a freaking torrent. There we go. Boom. Now, before I go cash that in, I'm gonna get all the graces for this area. Since I'm gonna need to anyway, and I'm already here, so I may as well. Yeah, what is wrong with my freaking camera? Whenever you guys see it, like, automatically pan up, that's not me. I don't know why it's doing that all of a sudden. It's super weird. Super, super strange. But along the way, there's a lot of pickups. There's golden seeds, 2 of them, and then there's 2 sacred tears. So, definitely worth going for right now. Oh, show. How many golden seeds do I have right now? Okay, 5. So I'm gonna get 2 here. Okay. There's 1 in Consecrated Snowfield. There's 1 in Moog's area. And then I'm missing 1 other one. And then we have maxed out Flask. I guess we could go to Vike as well, by the way, and just max out our Flask. That would be wise. For sure. But what golden seed are we missing? Yeah, actually, what golden seed are we missing? I feel like I got them all. Huh. I don't know. We'll figure that out, though, I guess. At some point. Oh, the one next to Alexander. There we go. Yeah, the one next to Alexander. Okay, they're all accounted for. Good. Good. So we're on track to get maximum flash, which is great. Alright, let's go grab this grace here. Excellent. We're now going to be fighting Borealis. One of the most annoying bosses in the game. We'll be fighting him in the All Bosses run, though. Can't wait for that garbage. That's going to be like a month or 2 from now, though. This zone is so late in the game. There's a Somber Bell Bearing. Don't really need that. I guess we could, if we really want to try hard, we could use that to upgrade the Serpent Iron +6. I kind of want to do that. I don't want to deal with freaking Rykards baloney right now, to be honest. Maybe, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Before we fight Okina up here and get shredded by Rivers of Blood, I'm gonna upgrade my weapon as well. I have been spitballing ideas for the next run after this, by the way. I think I'm gonna do Dryleaf Arts, I think. We'll play a monk, and then we'll just blast people. That'd be pretty fun, I think. Do One Punch Man build with Palm Blast. That'd be pretty fun, I think. But, I don't know. There are other ideas as well, but I do want to do another New Game Plus run. Because with this, I've done 2 regular New Game runs. I've done the Runes of Greatsword and this run. So a New Game Plus run would be kind of cool. Alternatively, I could stick with a Great Shield theme and do a Shield Poke run. So I might end up doing that as well. Do a Shield Poke, where you have a Great Shield and then a Spear. I'll probably just do the regular Spear or Pike or something, and then you can basically... you can attack through guard. So you would go, like, mass endurance and just whittle down enemies that way. Okay, let me get the Grace over here. It's down here, actually. I need to drop down. So those are like the 2 ideas that are congealing in my mind right now. The Shield Poke run is like a free deathless. Like, that's like the noobiest way to play the game. Besides using, like, you know, the obvious stuff like Mimic Tier, Comet Azure, Cheese, stuff like that. Like, Shield Poke is so safe, it's crazy. There's no real honor in that, but I do gotta do it at some point, because I want to do all the Great Shields, so it would be worth doing, for sure. Or Dryleaf Arts, where I'm just a monk, I'm just punching with my fists. Palm Blast, One Punch Man people. Palm Blast hits really, really hard if you charge it fully, but it's like so hard to do that, it's like 5 seconds. It's like nearly impossible to do that. But even if you didn't use Palm Blast, the regular moveset's pretty fun, so I don't know. We'll see. We shall see, for sure. Okay, let me turn these bell bearings here. I'm also going to purchase the last... Did I already do that? No, yeah. The last stone sword? Okay, so we need Sombers 5 and 6. We need 10 of these. Excellent. I mean, 12 of these. Boom. Plus 18 weapon. Very nice. I think, honestly, you know what? Nah, we're not going to do that with Rykard. We're not going to get 5 and 6 for Rykard. We're just going to do it with plus 4. Or 0, or whatever we have. That's fine. That's fine, boys.
I didn't want me doing much, just lay out you.
Okay, let's upgrade our weapon. Boom, plus 18. That's as good as it gets for a long time, unless I want to do some caves. So, now let's fight Okina. So we get the other Sacred Tier. Then we'll fight Vike to get the final Sacred Tier. Then we'll fight Moog in the sewers. Alright, Okina, where are you? Kick. There you go. Well, this is certainly interesting. Okay. No damage, Okina. Oh, yeah, we could also do Rivers of Blood. That's another option. A cool weapon, past its heyday since the nerfs, but still cool. That'd be an eye catcher for sure. Alright, let's upgrade now. Let's get some strength going. We'll do endurance. Probably after Moog dies, like actual Moog. Okay, let's go max out our flask. At least our upgrades. Oops. Oopsie doodle. We're gonna get hit with madness here, doesn't matter really, but it'd be funny at least, I guess. There we go. Alrighty, Vike time. Vike should not be that big of a problem unless he spams spells, but I guess we'll see, right? Oh, that's unfortunate. Come here, Vike. Nice jab there, my dude. Yeah. Like 2 ships passing the night, we missed each other. Let's not charge off the cliff, though. That'd be pretty important, I think. There is, I forgot about this, but there's actually a boss bike too out in the snow area. I totally forgot about him, to be honest. So I was reviewing some footage of other people playing the game. So that's kind of cool, I guess. Okay, there's the last sacred tier. Let's fight Moog. Let us take care of Moogie Poo, dudes. Frick yeah. So, where? Which one is it? Not Elden Throne. Did I grab the Grace down there? I'm sure I did, right? Must be Forsaken Depths. Because Cathedral's the one when you get to Moog and kill him. Yep. So I'm going to science a lot on this fight because it's going to be relevant for the real Moog fight. So I'm just going to try to use my weapon skill over and over again and see if it works. Now this Moog is immune to frostbite and maybe even bleed. I don't remember. It's not technically him, it's an apparition. But the real Moog is vulnerable to both. So this will be a bit of a grind fight, but that's okay. Frame too soon. We charge each other, okay? You can't punish that with this shield, unfortunately. I could just do a poke strat, I guess. Especially since he's immune to status effects. So that really disincentivizes using the weapon skill. Just staggered him. I love fighting Moog, it's always fun. I think he resets poise, unfortunately. He's in a corner, Keck. Ooh, staggered. You okay, bud? What? Huh. Alright, we had a momentary truce in battle, I guess. That's what's up. Gotta clip that garbage. Again, what? Dude. Okay. Something's not right with him, dude. Something's not right with him. Whatever, dude. I've seen it all at this point. You gonna, like, go AWOL in the mind again, my dude? No? No, you cool now? Your mind is unscrewed? You can't punish that with this weapon. I'll play it safe. Fine. Yeah, that was a little weird. For sure. I'm glad I caught that on camera. I mean, I don't really have much more to say about that. Yeah. Okay. Let's progress through here and get to Fia's area. Won't be that hard. We just gotta go down to Fia's. For like 4 stacks later. 4 stacks is gonna suck balls, by the way, but that's fine. It's fine. I think I can actually skip some steps if I do this. Yeah, I can. Alright. That is wise to do. Excellent. Oh. Kick. I got, like, nudged on something. I don't know if you actually die if you land down there. I think you do, though. So, that's fine by me. We'll just start again. What? Oh, are we just stuck in free fall? We can take the death. We already died, but now we're just sciencing. It's not supposed to spawn you in midair, though. That is whack as frick. Okay, now it didn't. Huh. Yeah, whatever, dudes. Whatever. I see it all at this point, my guy. Am I going the right way? Yeah, I am. Ooh, that's kind of far, dude. No fall damage. Interesting. Inescapable Frenzy. I wonder when we're gonna do a Frenzied Flame build. That'd be kind of fun, I think. We're not doing the Frenzied Flame ending, so we're gonna go over here. Get a free Rune Arc here. Okie dokie. Cool. That was almost a lethal fall somehow. That's funny. Well, you know who's gonna really be like the worst boss in this run in terms of remembrances? Besides like Millennia and Radahn, obviously. Although Millennia might get stunlocked. But Godfrey. Dude, Horaloo is gonna be rough. I think Strike is like the only thing he's resistant to in phase 2, in terms of all the physicals. The others he has like 0 or even -10 for Slash. But for Strike I think it's 20? I don't remember. And the bad range, the inability to block his grabs, it's gonna be a pretty rough fight. For sure. Okay, we cannot go to Fia's Champions yet, so we'll just leave now. We'll go to Rykard, which we need to run over there, unfortunately. We could use the Abductor Virgin route, but whatever, that's an extra death we don't need to handle. So, also got to upgrade our Flask. Let's go ahead and do that real quick. Wait a second, what? That's bizarre. We're only at +11. Did I not pick up the one next to, Vike? I did. Didn't I pick up the one next to Okina? That's weird. Why am I only at +11? Oh, I didn't pick up this one. Keck. The First Church of America. Okay. That's funny. Okay. Crisis averted, boys. We're Gucci. I don't know what I was thinking. Not picking that one up. But now we got maxed out flask. Very good. We got a bit of a walk to do, but next boss will be the Godskin Noble in Volcano Manor. So, heck yeah. Now, Godskin Noble should be fairly easy with this setup, but he does have like one combo that lasts like forever, has like 7 or 8 hits in it, and it's kind of annoying, so hopefully I don't die to that, but we'll see. See what happens. I also want to start doing themed runs where I equip the armor set of the character as well as their weapons. So obviously like Crucible Knight is one of those. Doing a Verdigris run would be pretty fun too, like a Verdigris Great Shield with the Verdigris armor in the DLC. That would be like the easiest run I could possibly do ever, because you can just poke with a weapon and it's just OP as heck. Like, it's so OP, dude. Shield poking is like freaking the easiest way to play this game by far. There's a lot of cool ideas I have for the next run, for sure. But we'll see. See what happens.
Welcome.
Dear customer.
Yes, right this way. Right this.
As fun as this run is, I am excited to have an actual weapon with range again. So, yeah. That'd be kind of cool. Having a ranged option. Not like a ranged weapon per se, but just actually having range on a melee weapon and being able to hit people from not right up in their freaking thigh is pretty cool, I must admit. Okay, we can run past the Falling Star Beast here. It's not that hard, so we'll just go ahead and do that. Very easy. Just in case he hits me, then I'm gonna buff. Because sometimes weird stuff happens with him. There we go. I also forgot there's a golden seed up here as well. Yeah, we're totally fine on golden seeds, for sure. We can max out as soon as we enter the consecrated snowfield, assuming we kill Moog first, so. Excellent. Excelente, boys. I think I'm gonna have to poke down Moog, though. I think weapon skill's bench, so we're gonna have to just poke him down for that. Which is fine, that's what I excel at, honestly. We could kill this guy and get a free plus 4 Somber. I suppose that's an option for us. Need a hand? Leon would be proud. Okay. That's enough of that. Let's get going here. So we can get a +5 Serpent Hunter for almost free, which is good enough for me, I guess. We didn't have to buy the overpriced 5 and 6 from the vendor. Oh man, I'm already tired. Frick. I should probably mention that I start a new job tomorrow, so I'm technically running 2 jobs at peak, so it's gonna be a lot harder for me to work on videos for the main channel. I'm gonna try my hardest if the Dark Souls 2 video is released. We'll see. I'm gonna try to finish the editing on that by the end of this week. And if I can do that, that would be awesome, for sure.
We rarely risk fascinating.
Because then I could go to the what is it, the frickin'
Use the key.
the Mailbreaker Dark Souls 3 run. Yeah, I don't know why that took so long for me to remember. I need to worry about space, though, because I'm going to run out of space pretty easily, so I might have to restrict the challenge runs, like the actual challenge runs, not the kill with 1 weapon run, but regular challenge runs to once a week as well, because space, so I can edit it as it's going on, and then delete the recording as necessary, so I don't know. We'll see. We'll see for sure. I definitely want to keep doing YouTube, though, because it's pretty fun, and not a whole lot of... Well, I should say it's, like, really... I like to do the long-form edited content. It's very cool. Okay, so let's go over here. Okay, huh. So go grab the Somber 5, then we'll fight Godskin Noble. Honestly, I don't think I even need to use the bridge because this fight should be very easy. So I'm just going to go straight into it. Okie dokie. Immediate fireball, that's what's up. Cool, cool, cool. Good damage, good damage. That was without status proc as well. Should stagger soon, right? That was good damage. Oh, look, he stuck himself. What a bro, dude. I guess I'll Golden Vow. Frig yeah. But yeah, he's mostly physical, so... pretty hard to mess that up with a Great shield, honestly. Come out from there, buddy. Boom. See, when the enemy is fat, the shield could actually do pretty decent damage. It's a little weird, but it's true. Alright, now we gotta walk up to Rykar. We don't need to go to the side room because we're not upgrading the Serpent Hunter all the way, and this weapon doesn't use Somber, so we can avoid that trip, which is nice. I think after Rykard, maybe we bite the bullet and just go for Estelle and Regal Ancestor. Because... well, I do need to get rid of them eventually, right? I can't just procrastinate forever on Estelle. So I guess we take care of both of those chuds and then we'll be Gucci. Okay, bad RNG on that guy. Cool. Okay, Rykard. We will upgrade the Serpent Hunter a wee bit, but not a bunch. I know I should get the thing that lets me upgrade it, like, on the go, but... I don't know, I like going to Round Table Hold. Actually, hold on. What Sombers do I have right now? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so I have all of them. Cool. I have all the first 5. I don't even need to buy one from Ichi. Excellent, excellent. So let's unequip this. I guess I could use the Palisade Shield and Poke with Serpent Hunter, but... you know what? Maybe we do that, because that's, like, in the spirit of using the shield, right? Keck W. I'm not opposed.
Don't pay me, just lay out your...
That'd be kind of fun, right? It's like we're using the shield. That's a cool, like, rule to add in, I guess. Let's alleviate some of this equip load burden by leveling endurance a few times, but we still will need to unequip some armor, which is fine. Let me use all this garbage. Couple points of endurance, never hurt nobody. Still heavy load. I would use the jar for a little bit, that's what's up. And we are still heavy load. Like, how heavy is this? Oh, it's 12, that's right. We are still heavy, crazy. We could probably go without a helmet and be fine, though. Oh, I guess, no, it's because we have this heavy helmet on. Hold on. Configure some armor around a bit. Can I do this and this? How about this? There we go. That works, right? Frick yeah. Now I can do some shield pokage with the spear, which is not what you're supposed to do. Don't do this, guys. For real. Oh, didn't I pick up the Grace? Oh my goodness, I'm so bad. I thought I picked up the Grace. Kick W. We gotta go walk over there again then. That's funny. But this is why we have a day 4. So I could make mistakes like that. If I could do some poke shenanigans with this, which is not min-max, but at least technically I'm using the shield still for the run, right? That's what's up. Well, I can't believe I didn't pick up the Grace. I'm friggin' all over the place today. I'm a little bit special today, boys. Sorry. But, yeah, we'll figure it out, I guess. I've never done an actual shield poke build before in this game. In my first run, I used a great shield, but I used like the golden halberd and the black knight's halberd with it. I didn't use a poking weapon because I wasn't aware that you can safely poke from a shield. Otherwise, I probably would have. I was a noob. Okay, let's actually get the Grace this time in case we die. Which is possible, for sure. There we go. I can't really use the heavy, so we'll do a heavy-less run with the shield, which is fine, but that means I am definitely putting in, like, 12 healing flask for sure. Well, physique now. Actually, no. We'll do that at the end. We'll do that at the end. But I will use a golden vow now for free because the Grace is right here. So we will do this golden vow. Frick yeah. Excellent. It'll last us like 20 seconds, which is good. Can't argue with free, right? Good damage, though. Really good damage. Oh yeah, the BS poison attack, cool. Yep, I'll eat that just to maintain poison damage. Staggered, excellent. Alright, cool. Excelente. Just poke, 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 boys. Wow, I staggered him already. Okay. I did not expect that. He's gonna ult now, though, which sucks. Or is he not? Okay. Oh my goodness, that freaking hit. Oh. actually like oddly easy. That was weird. That was like super easy compared to what it usually was. And it wasn't really the shield that did that. Whatever. Okay, back to our actual gear. That is another remembrance as well. Very good. Very good. Alright, I think I'm feeling good enough to fight Moog, I think, honestly. So. I could go get his tier to make it even easier, I think, but, I forget the spawning requirements for that guy, so. I could probably just raw dog it and be okay. Straight up. Okay, boom, we're at the soft cap for strength. Heck yeah, dude. As the soft cap we're gonna stay at for a while. I think I'm gonna pump endurance for now to get more stamina. But now we need to go to Var and talk to him and do a bunch of stuff, so we shall go ahead and do that. Excellent. Honestly, we probably could avoid this and just go to the Consecrated Snowfield, but like to get to Moog's domain, but whatever. This ain't that long, honestly. It's just killing one NPC. That should be very easy with a Great Shield.
You claim what? My doubt. The words are true. I believe that's.
Wait, let me upgrade. Not upgrade.
Oh, I
Update
have a gift
the
for
frickin'
you. Something
timer
fit
here or
only
counter.
for
Holy cow, I can't
mine.
speak. I promise English is my first language, guys.
Give it a try. And if it I've high.
Golly. Okay, we need to go kill our boy up here. Man, it would be so cool if I could put this, like, blood grease on this shield. That'd be so sick. Alas, that is not the case, boys. Not the case. Here we go. Actually, I need to be a little careful in here because when I come in here, I'm not gonna have a great rune, so I'm gonna be heavy rolling, I think. So I got a piece of armor. Let's see. Helmet should be good enough, I hope. We can equip it again in there if we see we have medium roll, but honestly, it won't be necessary, I don't think. Okay. Good. Heck yeah. Try and lines claw me, buddy. Nope. Okay. Easy peasy. Free rune arc as well. Okay. We wouldn't even need to kill the girl this time, Irina. We could just go to the dead maiden and get her stuff. For our boy Var's questline. We do need to kill the Phantom Var, though, to grab the Var mask, which is BIS for this weapon. So we'll go ahead and do that. You know what I kind of want to do? I want to do a Rakshasa run, like, with his weapon and his armor. That'd be pretty cool. There's so many, like, cool ideas I have for this game, but I can't do them all at once. Gotta work through them one at a time, for sure.
Oh, I'm glad. You have a... I wish to... A knight luminary... So...
Luminary Moog.
Now. For you.
Now we can just go up to Vike's area and immediately complete this. Very simple. Boom. So hard. So difficult, boys. So difficult. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to poke down Moog, I think. Which is gonna be interesting for sure, because I don't really have the talismans to support that kind of playstyle, but I'm very good at fighting Moog, so I can stall out the fight for a while if necessary. And also, I still have a Great Shield, so I can just block in between rolls and be fine for the most part. The fire damage will rip me to shreds, but not the physical. Won't be too bad.
Complete. And with this, a knight. Now, this...
An immutable badge of honor.
Oh, good heavens. Clench your teeth or something. Never forget, for it is what...
Never forget. It's what binds you to Luminary Moog. Okay, let's get out of here. Oh, I need to talk to him again. That's right.
A medal.
Okay, so let's go find a white mask out in the swamp, though. There's 3 of them. Only one drops the mask that we need. We also need to obviously go and get to the Grace here. So go ahead and do that. Now, is it possible for me to get there without aggroing all of the other mini white masks? I don't know. Honestly. I think we'll aggro this one. Yeah, this one's not avoidable. There's also another golden seer. I forgot there's... Or not... Actually, no, that's not a golden seer, is it? Wouldn't make sense. Yeah, I guess I'll look in a second. Super hard. Super hard to kill NPCs. Alright, it should be this white mask. Actually, no, it isn't. It's the other one. So yeah, we do have to kill all of them. Okay. Unless I could sneak over here. Hopefully I pulled it off. Oops. Actually, we won't golden bow. Because I want to save it for shield charge. Heck yeah. Easy breezy. And that one drops the white mask. So white mask gives you 10% attack power when you are bled or you bleed somebody. So very good for this build, obviously. Now let's get going to Moog. Moog is going to be a fight where I think I have to, for the most part, just poke him down. When he's staggered, though, I can use the skill and do a lot of damage to him. As well as proc my multi-hit talisman. But otherwise, it's going to be a slow grind, but I guess this will be a bit of a teaching moment to show how to deal with Moog. Because a lot of people struggle with him. It's really not that hard. It's just that most of his attacks are delayed, so you gotta get used to not panic rolling. He's the ultimate panic roll punisher, so all you gotta do, literally, is just watch his hands. That's it. You just watch his hands, see what he's doing, and then dodge accordingly. And then you'll eventually know what his combos are. So you'll know when to, like, avoid attacking and when to actually attack. Because you don't want to just attack after every attack of his, or he's just going to combo you. So, yeah. Let's go get the golden seed here, because we can actually get our stuff up immediately. It's pretty poggers. We can get our flask maxed out. Moog is my favorite fight in this game. He's not cheap at all, unlike some, like, I would call Radon cheap sometimes and stuff like that. Wait, why is there no golden seed here? Oh, did I get the one over there? So, or is it because I started with one and therefore this guy doesn't have one? I don't know. That's a little strange. Usually there's a golden seed on that guy though. But maybe because I started with a golden seed, he doesn't spawn one here, or I got one down there. I don't remember, so I don't know. It's a little strange, but whatever. We'll be fine nonetheless. I'll go with 2 FP flasks as well, just so there's plenty of golden vow action and maybe some weapon skill shenanigans, perhaps. I will have 8 healing flasks after the knee heal, so we got plenty of room for error. And we'll see what happens. So again, for Moog, just don't panic roll, watch his hands, and like everything he does is dodgeable. Now, if you have a slow weapon like this, some of your openings are not possible versus like a fast weapon, but that's fine. Patience is a virtue, after all, especially in this fight. It's funny, this is the latest I fought Moog in like a long time. I usually fight him super quick. Okay, you don't want to fight him on the stairs though. You can help it. But he's not moving, so it's okay. There we go. Yeah, you can normally punish here, but not with the slow weapon. So we're gonna take this nice and slowly, boys. It's a little bit slower than I was anticipating, to be honest. But that's okay. I think we can get a skill off here. Yeah, we can. And also for the knee heal prep. Good damage. Come on now. Okay, he's being extremely passive. we go. Now he's gonna knee heal. Very good. Can I golden bout? No, I cannot. Okay. Fair enough. I need to use my FP flask whenever I have an opening, which will be right here. Cool. I think I can actually weapon skill there. Sure. Ooh, good damage. You see, once you take the fight slowly, it's really not that bad. Straight up. In terms of difficulty. Can't punish this with this weapon, unfortunately. Normally you can. Good proc. Can I use the weapon skill here? Not really. Too risky. I got lucky there, though. We're too close on an edge here for my liking. Always stay close to him in this phase, otherwise you're going to deal with a lot of blood fire, which is annoying, so don't do that, don't go far away. Wow, I'm surprised you missed me there. He loves being in this corner. Tell you what. Just watch his hands. Watch his hands. And he telegraphs his like entire moveset. I know this is taking a while, but that's just this weapon in general. Okay. Also, I just realized something. Sharding. Yeah. I need to equip the gold pickled foul foot, Keg W. Let me equip the rune scarab then. I'll find the foul foot in the menu, I guess. Whatever. He doesn't want to chill out all of a sudden. Or maybe he will now. Yeah. There it is. Excellent, dudes. Had to eat that one. Yawn, yawn, yawn. There we go. Boom. Use the gold pickle Falfa because Mo gives a lot of runes. Also have gold scarab. That will get us 600k runes. Oh, Gwen. Okay, 655k. Frick yeah, dudes. Okay, awesome, awesome. Let's mark that down on the sheet as well, or the graphic, I mean. Since all bosses run. Boom, 6. Remembrances killed. So I think at this point, honestly, I'm just gonna pump the heck out of endurance. We're gonna get a boatload of endurance so we can get better armor, but also have good stamina for blocking. So, yeah. Nice and cool. I guess I'll enter the DLC right now. Not gonna do anything in it yet. I'll talk about the map and all that at the end of today. So, yeah. Next up is, I guess we can do Regal Ancestor Spirits and possibly Estelle today. So, Estelle's kind of far though, so we'll see if we have the time for that. Okay, let me unequip the Falfa now. We're good. Unequip this. Excellent. I'm gonna be honest, I kind of just forgot about Regal Ancestor Spirit, but yeah. So we'll make up for that, though. We will. We haven't actually been inside of the thing yet, so do we actually need to talk to Ronnie? Do we actually need to talk to Ronnie? Oh, we do. Keck. She won't let us pick up the Finger Slayer blade until we talk to her, so we gotta go do that. I'm just gonna bug Loretta, by the way. Like, who cares at this point? Fight the real one, actually, in Haligtree in day 3, so not a big deal at all. But, yeah. I'm just gonna bug her so we can move on. Nice and easy. Oh, I forgot there's a golden seed here as well. Yeah, we're gonna be fine on flasks for sure. We are 100% fine on flasks. Yeah, we might not have time to kill Estelle today, but if not, we'll kill him first thing on day 3 for sure. Not like it really matters though. I mean, it kind of does. Estelle's gonna be one of the harder bosses in this run, believe it or not. I'm gonna have to rely on my plus 18 weapon and the overall weakness of his health pool to do well. We'll see how good that is, though. Here we go. That'll max out our flask. Cool, cool, cool. We're getting to the point where we can probably use Radahn's rune as well, so we might want to explore that possibility. But we'll see, I guess. So in case you haven't done the bug for Loretta, here's how you do it. You go into the arena. You can do this after try 1 if you want to, try 2, 3, or 4, whatever, but spawn Loretta in, come over here, go right around this corner, and then save and quit. And when you load in, the game will fail to kick you out of the arena, and Loretta will just be standing there. So yeah, cool. I'll fight the real Loretta later anyway, so this doesn't matter. I don't feel bad at all or anything like that, so yeah. Boom. Frick yeah, dude. Okay, now we gotta talk to Ronnie. Nice and cool. Cool stuff, indeed. You know, instead of going to Estelle, maybe we'll just go to Regal and like do that part of the quest line. And then maybe we just kill Commander Neil so we can do the other boss like stuff we have to do. Maybe we'll just by default save Estelle for next time. Maybe. We'll see. Because if I can get like most of the running done today, then that makes day 3 a breeze for sure. That seems like an apt plan.
Thou must have, though I have no intriguing. Wilt thou enter? I am the wit that I might.
Wilt thou enter into my service?
But I require
Maybe we gotta talk to all our friendos. I wonder if you could just die and just leave quickly, but I honestly don't know, and I don't want to try it. Like I said before as well, even though this does split magic damage because of the frost or cold infusion, it's not worth going for magic scorpion charm because you're not going to scale off of that for the most part. I mean, maybe it's okay in New Game Plus, but I don't think so, honestly, even. It's just not worth doing for the damage that you take.
I don't know what since I Remembrances should. I reside in.
I need to also find some good armor to equip because I'm doing high endurance. Maybe the malformed dragon armor at Farum Azula will be worth. I don't know. So now that that's taken care of, we can go to this area. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to save. I'll do everything in this crater, so I'll grab the Finger Slayer Blade, kill Regal Ancestor Spirit, so on and so on. But then I'll go kill Commander Neil instead, which will unlock the Consecrated Snowfield, and there's a couple things I can do there. I can get the Consecutive Attacks Crystal Tier. I might also be able to do the puzzle, so that would be very nice to get that out of the way, because that sucks. But we'll see how much time we have left, honestly. Commander Neil is going to be a tough fight, though. However, he has plenty of openings, even for slow weapons like this. So it's not, like, impossible or anything like that. also reminds me, I gotta print out some documents for my job stuff later. Right after stream, I can't forget. I cannot forget, for I am cooked. I am certified cooked. I should probably grab Radon's Great Rune as well. That'd be wise. Don't need it for anything in this crater though, for sure. Oh yeah, actually hitting Ancestor Spirit's gonna be annoying. The weapon skill's out of the question, because you're pretty much trying to charge against the stick, which are his limbs. They're so thin, so. Pretty much no weapon skill, but we will poke him down. No big deal. He doesn't really do anything anyway, so it shouldn't be that hard. Straight up. Grab this though. Larval Tear we might need a respec later, not sure. This will be a fun Mimic Tier battle, for sure. Battle of the Great Shields. Hopefully he pulls out the freaking Golden Vow Dagger and tries to stab me with it. That'd be funny. Oh, I gave him some attack power by bleeding him. Oh shit. Okay. Keep running, buddy. Keep on running. Oh, he rolled out of that. That's wild. Freaking. Ooh. Big hit. Oh, we shielded each other, dude. Our shields touched. Frick yeah. There you go. Easy peasy, boys. Easy peasy. Alright, this part we can quickly get done in like 10 minutes or less, I'm pretty sure, so. That'll be good. Excellent. I have 50 vigor, right? Yeah, 50 without the Great Rune. Okay, yeah, that'll definitely be enough for Radon's to be better. Alright, let's grab the Grace here for later. We're gonna fight Regal first. Okay, Regal Ancestor Spirit time. It's gonna be annoying to hit him, but it's also gonna be annoying for him to hit me, so... Doesn't matter. Oh, I didn't sit down for the freaking... You know, I don't even need the Flask of Physique. Honestly, I don't. I don't need the Flask of Physique for freaking Ancestor Spirit. Straight up. So, let's just go. I don't want to go back and sit down and run back. But nah, I'm good. I am good. I think he is vulnerable to both Bleed and Frost, even though I thought he would be immune to Frost because he's undead, but I guess Bleed as well, but he's not. Yeah, okay. I've never had him teleport at 100% health. Excuse me? Okay. Sure. Oh boy. Yeah, this is gonna be a 10-minute fight, boys. That's alright. That's alright. Hit those little limbs. Hit those little limbs. Frick yeah. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to poise break him like at all. He's too jumpy. That's okay. We'll take it nice and slow if needed. Oh. Gotta unlock on to hit his legs at times. Even then, it's still kind of annoying. Ooh, Frostbite. Well, now he's gonna teleport for sure. He's just healing. Okay. There we go. Yo, we can actually get some weapon skill action in. Frick yeah. Ooh, kill him. Okay, where's he going? Oh, right here? Okay. Jumpy Chud. Okay, he just killed one of his friends. Is he healing again? No. He had the most telegraphed charge ever. Okay, where's he going? I think he's gonna heal again? Or not? Oh golly, please hit him. Yeah, he's gonna heal again. That's okay. Heal 30 times, I'll still kill you, buddy. Can I heavy here? Hold on. Ooh, clipped it. I skinned the back of his knee, dude. Frick yeah. Oh, he did that. Okay. There we go. Only slightly annoying, boys. Okay, let's go to Ancestral Woods. That is also a Remembrance boss, so boom, 7. I think we're gonna end the day on 7 out of 26. which is fine by me. Because there are 15 in the base game, so there are going to be 8 left over in the other place, but that's okay. Because most of them at this point are rapid fire. I mean, Estelle's not, but after Estelle, it's like rapid fire bosses. Especially if we can get a head start and consecrate Snowfield. That'd be very nice. Very nice indeed. So we're gonna go fight Commander Neil next, which is gonna be interesting for sure. I think I should... Let's see. We don't have any better armor, do we, for him? No. But we do have... I might want to get rid of... like use some lightning resistance, basically, using that lightning charm from Godric's area. But maybe not. Maybe not. We could probably deal with Great Shield Talisman, it'd be fine. Yeah, Silver Tear just jumped off the balcony. Alright. That's kind of crazy, dudes. Straight up. Save and quit to reset that troll back there, and then we'll grab the Finger Slayer Blade. Okay, so... now I think I'll go get Radahn's Rune, and then we'll fight Commander Neil. Because Radahn's Rune will just be better at this point for me. And Commander Neil is difficult enough to where I would want to use that. For sure. So Radahn's Rune is in this tower. Very easy. You just gotta kill one enemy. Literally, just one. You could probably even run past that guy, but he has a chance of pushing you off the ledge, so I just like to kill him. Do we have a rune arc for, yeah, we do. Radahn's Rune. Excellent, excellent. I can actually block this. Oh my goodness, I got stuck there. Okay. Did you just Gar Pierce me? The frick? Oh my goodness. See, I knew that would happen. That's why I got save and quit. This dude is annoying as frick. He has instant recovery, pushback. Oh, okay. What is going on with the game today? It spawned me on like ledges and stuff. That's not supposed to happen. I think if I jump immediately, I'm fine though. Oh, okay. That is weird. It is spawning me in an infinite loop. I guess we just take the death. Keck W. Really? Okay, yeah, I guess we just take that L. Frick. Yeah. The game is not supposed to save your position mid-air, but that's fine. I'm gonna call that a bug, because that is not supposed to happen. At least you don't have to use a rune arc, because we're about to get a new one anyways. A nice bug there from Soft. That's cool, I guess. You're not supposed to have your position saved in midair. Let's kill this autist here. Get over, you autistic retard. It's your turn now. Boom. There we go. That was really annoying, actually. I don't know why the game is bugging out straight up, but we'll see. Okay, Radon's Rune, and then we fight Commander Neil. Ugh. Oh, whoop. Sorry. Okay. Okay, so let's get going. Stuff flying around everywhere, crazy. Alright, Metal Gear Solid 3 ladder, or not ladder, elevator complete. Well, elevators are technically just mechanical ladders if you think about it. Okay, Radon's Rune acquired. Very cool rune. Indeed. Excellent. Time to face our boy Commander Neil, who is a very difficult fight. He's in the running for the hardest field boss in the basic game, for sure. Let's actually activate the Great Rune here as well. Oh, also we get an extra class charge. Poggers, poggers, poggers. Forgot about that. Great Runes. Radon's. Radon's Great Rune, very good indeed. Gives us pretty much every meter. HP, FP, stamina. And it's better than Godric's at this point, so really good. Now, Commander Neil himself is rather tough, but like I said before, he has a lot of openings, so it's not actually that bad. You gotta be really patient with him, though, like super patient. If you try to force anything, he'll just hit you with the Frost Nova over and over again, which is super, super annoying. But as long as you're patient, you can manipulate that to your advantage. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, golly. Love how they put all the pickups and the enemies right in front of the ladder just to make it more annoying to pick it up. That's some Dark Souls 2 freaking garbage right there, straight up. We should be able to first try Commander Neil. In fact, I'm gonna call it right now and say I'm gonna first try him, because why not? Add a little bit of suspense. I can't instantly kill his minions though, so we're gonna do some guiding, which is gonna be hilarious. For sure. Okay, these guys are all over here. I'll save and quit then. That's fine. Fine by me. I'm not even gonna activate the thing. Actually, should we even pre-buff? Yeah, we should pre-buff. I was like, should I save my FP for the charge? Because you can actually use it a couple times, but nah. I'll make do with what I got, basically. No elevator either, because I'm gonna one-shot this. This might be one of the few times where the ad phase might be more dangerous than phase 2, though. Because I can't instantly kill the freaking ads. So, yeah. That's the thing. I don't know if I can instantly kill this guy, but you see I cannot now. I'm gonna need him to come over here. There we go. Oh yeah, that's a delayed hitbox for some ungodly reason, dude. Okay. Ooh. Frick yeah. Alright, here we go. Can't use the thing here? I don't think so. Yeah, that's way too risky to do it there. Okay. So you can't punish that or you'll do that, but now you can punish. Boom. Don't get hit by that, but he's wide open after this attack here. Excellent, excellent. Slow and steady, boys. That's the theme of the run. Immediately followed up. Kick. You can just stay at range and bait out these same two attacks over and over again. That's the safest thing to do, honestly. Oh, I got hit by the attack in the air. Kick. Alright. His leg does have a hitbox in the air, so you gotta be a little careful about that. Ooh, frostbite. Yeah. Oh, he did a super delay. Okay. Boom. Easy peasy. Well, I had the wrong talisman on. Kick. Well, it doesn't really matter. I didn't use the weapon skill that much. Veteran's Prosthesis. A very funny weapon to use. Not amazing, but very decent. Fairly decent for sure. Okay, well, that's going to be it for the run for today, I think. I am going to run a little bit through the Consecrated Snowfield, though, so I can save time for later, so I will be min-maxing that, so... Yeah, I guess I'll run through the announcements. Let's level up first, actually. That's over here. Excellent. It's funny that the only two deaths are to the lobster and fall damage. No bosses. That's just... Well, I should say the lobster and a bug, because that is a glitch for sure that would happen to me, is a bug. Because that's not how the Souls games are supposed to work. They're supposed to save your permanent position, like your last position on ground, and then reload you there. That's how it's worked since Dark Souls 1. Maybe Demon Souls, I don't know, I haven't played that. But, yeah. So the fact that it saved my position in mid-air is a bug, so I should probably not even count that as a death, straight up. But, oh, whoops, hold on. Hold on. Being an idiot right now. Boom. Okay. I probably should not even count that as a death, straight up, because that's a straight up glitch, so that wouldn't count as a death. But I'll do it anyways, just for the memes. We already died of the lobster anyways. I'm tempted to just redo this day, because of all that stupid stuff, and do a 0 death. I could probably do a 0 death if I redid today, but... Nah. There's gonna be plenty of deaths on the horizon, for sure. Radon is gonna be nigh impossible, dudes. But we'll cross that bridge when we get there. For darn sure. That just guard pierced me? Nah, you're pissing me off. I'm gonna go kill this freaking shot. I don't know why that went through my guard. The game's like tearing at the seams right now. It's like bugging out like crazy. But yeah. Enough of that retarded shenanigans. So, Friday, the all bosses run continues. I'm probably gonna take tomorrow off because I'm getting back from my first shift at a new job, so yeah, there's that. So I'll probably come back on Tuesday, I think, to do this run, day 3. Then maybe on Wednesday we'll do day 4. And finish the run. After that, like I said, I'm still spitballing ideas for the next run, but it's going to be... Well, I can't tell you what it's going to be. Oh, there's a gold seed out here? The frick? I did not know that, kick. But it could be Dryleaf Forest, Rivers of Blood, Shield Poke build, one of those, we'll see. What else? What else? I'm still working on the Dark Souls 2 video. I'm really busy now, though, so I'm hoping to get done with that by the end, or the editing by the end of this week. Maybe release it next Friday, and then I can finally move on to other videos. Because, man, it has been way too long, like straight up. So, yeah. I'm eager to move on to other videos, straight. Like, for real, for real. I'm still new to the whole script writing process as well, so it'll get better with every video. I think this one's a lot better than the first video, but I'm eager to do even more with Dark Souls 3, so... See where it goes, but... Are there any other graces I can get that'll save me some time? I guess I could talk to Ronnie? Nah, I should probably just end right here. So next time, we will go and deal with Estelle finally, and then I think at that point we'll have to fight Fire Giant and Godskin Duo, but after that we can get a maxed out weapon. I need to get the Ancient Dragon Smithing, or just the Ancient Smithing Stone. But that's easy to go get, so, yeah. Then we'll progress through Farum Azula, then Millennia, then Horaloo. Oh, I can't forget about Forsax. Don't forget about Forsax again. Forsax, then the final bosses, and so on. So, we will hopefully finish the base game next time. Hopefully it won't take all 3 hours, but it might, because Millennia might cook us. So, yeah. Thanks for watching, everybody, and see ya next time. Peace.